I'm already tired. I am not ready to open 2 cases of this set. I'm not going to yet. We are at 11:51, and I fear that Alex Hodges may reach through the screen and punch me if I start a minute before that. But it is almost time for Slime Volume 3. I am very excited for this set. There are a lot of cards that I have wanted to play with that I just haven't had the opportunity to. But hopefully we will get through a lot of this set, if not all of this set, and get all 6 of our pulls. I believe it's 2 SPs and 1 secret per case, and it's actually 3 SPs, and then the chance of one of those SPs for being a secret. But if you get a master, it should be guaranteed to get a secret. We have about 8 minutes left, so. As a plenty of water, I made sure to stock up on water before I started. So we will be starting very soon with the boxes. The things that I want to pull from the set, I want obviously the 2/1 Mulan, the finisher Rimuru SP would be very nice to get. And then the Shuna 0/0 is really good. So the Shuna SP would be fun. But who knows? It's pretty random on what we're gonna get. So soon we will get there. Oh, my volume's low. Give me one moment. How's this? Is this better? If it's not great, I might just have to move closer to my mic. We can start in like 5 minutes because street date's the thing. Not everyone respects it though. We do have tons of boxes over here. 36 boxes is gonna be fun. I literally opened both cases and just put them into a giant stack. So we are this stream could be done very early because as soon as we hit all the pools, I think no one wants to watch me open a bunch of double rares and rares. So that's probably going to be it there. Or we could open until the very end and then be absolutely destroyed. I never got sleeves. I need to get sleeves. I will be back very momentarily. All right, we got sleeves. Ugh. got about 3 minutes left, and then we can start. I'm hoping that we just get I'm hoping that we just get like our 6 pulls very fast, and then I just am able to open the rest off stream, so I don't have to bore everyone. So hopefully this is a very efficient stream. I gotta wear this Fortnite hat for good luck too. This Fortnite hat is for all of the luck, so I can get every pull I want. Oh, we are so close. I think I just want the I want the 3-2 Rimuru finisher. And I think I just want the runner secret. I think those would be cool. I'm not even gonna really put them in the deck and play with them. I'm probably just gonna put them on like a display mantle. But you know, that's it's either of those for me. Honestly, if I end up getting just like Mulons and Tunas and stuff like that, then so be it. And then I get the playables. The low rolls, I don't think the set has too many low rolls. But I think that most things I'll be pretty happy with. I kind of want a Xion, just because Xion's great. Yeah, I think I'm content with a majority of this set. So if I happen to get anything I super dislike, I mean, I'll let people know, but it's pretty much anything's cool for me. All right, we are at midnight for me, so I am going to start opening these boxes. I have a giant bin for me right here. This is Slime's first time having green cards. We have this weird fourth color in our set, and it's pretty much for our boy Veldora. So hopefully we get a bunch of him too, which would be nice. So we have, I gotta remember how to open packs. A bunch of commons, 2 uncommons, rare, and the climax. There's the double rare Shuna. She's really good. Hopefully, a lot of people learn to respect her after this set. This is definitely one of the more climactic points of Slime. Season 2 definitely has a lot more than Season 1 does. I don't like that Set 2 was just the other split of Season 1. And we got our first SR, which is To His Dear Friends Rimuru, which is when this card is placed from your hand or by the audio effect of conclusion of Rimuru, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose one of them and put it into your hand, and the rest into the waiting room. Memory, pay 2 at the end of this card's attack. If 2 The friend awaiting his return is in his climax area, awakening and awakening of a true demon leader Rimuru and conclusion of enmity Rimuru are in your memory. You may pay the cost if you do deal 3 damage. So it's just a pay 2, deal 3 with a setup. I'm not huge on that. I have to sort with green now. Last time I opened slime, it was slime volume, I believe 2. Well, that would make sense. It was slime volume 2, and we opened 5 cases of it, and boy, that was a mistake. Yeah, 5 cases of slime was a slog to get through, but 2 should be a lot more manageable. Luckily, I had a lot of help with those 5 cases, but unfortunately, it is just me today. No Brandon, no Jason, no special guest George, no Alejandro. It is just me, unfortunately, opening these packs. And anyone who knows me knows that I'm not the biggest on opening packs. There's just a lot to do with it. This is going to be my first time ever seeing this effect called Bar. I don't play it a lot. I don't think I've played it at all, actually, in my entire Weiss tenure. So hopefully this breaks me out of that shell of not knowing what green does. But if we end up not playing green, because there's a lot of decks that just don't play green still. If we end up not playing green, I'm sure I'll look at it at some point and play it. We're almost on the first box, and it looks like 1 SR a box. So I don't get to be spoiled like other sets who have more than 1 SR a box, but it's doable. Triple rare should be nice though, since I don't have to fight over OFR spots for them though. So I'm glad that I don't have to watch out for those. It's just SPs and secrets, which is how Weiss should be. Oh, wait, we got 2 SRs. It's 2 SRs a box. Wow, just as I say that. And we are finally done our first box. So we just have this giant pile over here. We'll throw away all of those. And we'll move everything over here. Box number 2. Box number 2. I don't know where I put my knife, and that is mildly concerning. So we will keep an eye out for that later. There Shion is. Ah, I see. You have reminded me that there are 2 SRs per box. Okay. Well, we pull till we get the second SR. Commons, uncommons, rare, climax. I gotta move this box on the other side of me. Commons, uncommons, rare, climax. There's a lot of people super high on this set. Oh, we got our first SR out of the box. He does look very concerned. Concerned Rimuru. There's a lot that I'm happy about with this set. This does bring into the limelight of how good slime can actually really get. It adds a lot of stopping power, and it just gets powerful with this current meta. It's been really powerful, but it's been very pilot dependent. And I'm not saying that it takes it out of it, but it definitely helps that it gives resiliency to a lot of these piles. The Mulan definitely helps. There's Demon Lords with Millum that definitely help. So I'm gonna move this box to the other side of me, just so I can throw the packs away really fast. Oh, there's the Mulan we're talking about. She is very good. She is going to help Slime a lot. Talking to people, though, apparently, with how fast the game is, Mulan just might not be worth the setup at the time. But if they slow down the game... And we got our second SR. It's the boy! So the game may be a little too fast for Mulan's setup. So you don't get her automatic ability. But you never know. We got our Rimuru box topper. No, I really wanted to buy the Rimuru hoodie. I just never found a really good place that had one. There's all like cosplay ones that had them, but nothing that had it great. Oh, we got our first Xion SR, which is the 3.14% Miracle, which if you haven't watched the show, you do not know what that means, but it's just pie. Just know that it's pie. There's going to be a mess at my feet. I know I'm just going to miss all of these packs. We are going to get our first... We're going to get our first SP at some point. We're only 2 boxes in. We are 1/18th the way done. So, this is our 3rd box. Counting down the boxes until I'm done. What you guys don't get to see is when I have to open all the rest of these packs. Oh, there's our first Millum. Is when I have to open all the rest of these packs and be sad that I have to open all the rest of these packs and then sort these 2 cases. On my post, I had a few people asking me for playsets. I haven't gotten back to them, but unfortunately, I have not sorted out all of the. Well, I just don't have any extra playsets. I've already pre-sold all of mine. And obviously keeping the one for myself. So for BCS, I am able to get it and play it. Yes, Alejandro, watch the last 6 episodes. You've been watching a giraffe for the last few days. You can finish watching Slime. Fortnite hack, give me strength. Oh, we got our first SP. Oh, this thing is gorgeous. Alright, we got All Piercing Light Rimuru. This is when he commits genocide. It's pretty cool, honestly. This card is also gorgeous. I'm thinking about playing with this card. It's a lot of setup and a lot of hand pitch to do a lot of increments of 1, and you're typically only doing this once or twice. But I am very glad that we got this. So 1 SP down, 4 to 5, and a secret to go. And we have 5 more packs in the dead pack pool. Now, we could be pulling for the random slot. The aforementioned mythical random slot that Jason does not believe exists. I was thinking doing 6 gate one choice. Just to have consistency on both ends. but definitely possible just to go 7-1 and make sure your choice is never in stock. Splashables are always... I always am wary of running like a splashed climax combo, just because the climax combo could just get stuck early game, and you could inevitably like time walk yourself. But if I end up going it, I will try it. My piles are in disarray now because I have an SP. We're gonna keep them over here. Alright. I will say, every time I get a slime SP, it's always enjoyable. They're always pretty. They know what they're doing over there with this set. They very much enjoy this set, and they enjoy the characters from this set. So I do like whenever they do their SPs. I've never been really disappointed by them. The only time I've been disappointed was when they did silver signatures, because they had to. Just for the reprintability of it. The other SP that I'm disappointed, but this is only for an entirely different reason, is the Rimuru Tempest Trow deck card. That's because they don't exist. People claim to have them. I've seen them in person, but they're all obviously fake because they just don't exist. But maybe one day in the distant future, I will be able to say, oh, cool, I am able to get these Trow deck Rimurus, because the people who are holding on to them just have dead grips on them. I was 3 cards off of finishing 8 choice max rarity, and it was a really pretty deck, and I very much appreciated it. I do regret selling it, but it was a lot of money that they offered me, and I couldn't really say no to that. Plus, my vanity's in different things right now. A lot of people like the silver signatures. I'm not huge on them. I know that like it's whatever, and it's literally preferential. And some of them look good. Like there's a lot of silver signatures out there that look good, but it's just like I would rather have the first edition printing of them. That's just what I think. But like it was nice that Slime did get a reprint when it did, because if Slime Volume 1 didn't get a reprint, Conqueror Flame Shizus, they're already on the up and up. There's only 2 on TCG for 40, but then there's 4 on 60, and after that there's nothing else. So that card would probably be $150 right now, just because no one has it, and they're going to need it to play. They're gonna need it to play in whatever deck they want to play with Slime, if they want to be closer to the top echelon of the Slime decks. And did I only pull 1 SR from this box? No. Oh! We got our second one. Okay, this stream might be faster than I... honestly, no. This stream might be perfectly timed. Well, I have 2 of this boy now. Well, hopefully those came from different cases. Or maybe they didn't. I'm honestly fine with either. So we have 2 Rimuru SPs, which, honestly, this is what I've been experiencing from a lot of my master cases recently, has been a lot of the cases that are coming from them. A lot of the cases that I've been getting recently have been very similar. And I think it's a master case production thing. I'm not entirely certain. I don't want to say it definitively, because I could be very wrong on that front, and it could just be an insane coincidence on multiple ends. And maybe I will grab that one. We got to see what else I pull. We're 2 pulls down, 4 to go. Who knows? Maybe I get a mystical third one out of the 2 cases, and it's a repeat, so I don't even have to worry about it. I gotta be careful where I put my packs, because I just put those right next to the dead packs. And I don't think you guys want to watch me open a whole bunch of dead packs, because that's boring. I want to build the Valdora, but I don't think I'm anywhere close to good enough at deck building to be able to do it. Valdora is my boy, and what's great about it is I've watched Slime in both the sub and the dub. In the dub, I can say fully that I absolutely love Valdora's voice actor, just because it's Hercule from Dragon Ball. And so he's just got the best tone that you could possibly have for him. We get Diablo. He's spooky. Diablo's very spooky. But I do enjoy Valdora's voice actor. I'm just very wary because we pulled these 2 very fast, and if we don't pull like anything after like 15 boxes, I'm gonna be very sad, because that could just be how it works. They could just be on the other side of the stacks. I did just make 4 giant stacks of these boxes. You know, I'm hopeful that after some point that I will be maybe good at this game with my Slime Volume 3, you know, bump. But who knows? It might just be copy the best players with the best decks and play Slime Volume 3 and then call it a day there. Or for BCS, I might just not care. I don't know how many I'm going to right now definitively. I want to go to at least 3 or 4 of them. But we got to see what's in the cards, who's going where, and the ability for us to go. This is coming down to one of the last packs for the SR again, too. They're really making me dig for these. Gosh, I hate pull tabs. Pull tabs give me anxiety. So the SR's either in the last card or I've pulled it already. Oh, no, there it is. We got our last SR. We got the 1-0 Rimuru and the Diablo. Diablo's the best type of simp we have in this game. Alright, box number 6. We are 6 boxes in. I still don't know where my knife is. And we are 2 SPs down. Listen, I like BS lists because BS lists can still win for no reason. Because Weiss is random. So I have gotten to the last pack twice, so I'm starting at the bottom. And we are seeing if this has an SR or SP in it. No. No. I'm going to get punished for doing this. They're both going to be at the top. I'm flipping the stack over right now. This is awful. I literally opened 2 entire full boxes where the cards were in the last one. Oh, there it is. Bottom 3. We get a Shuna, the 2-1. See, I get really excited when I see this card because it's the same art as the SP. And I think a lot of them are the same art as the SPs. So I get extremely excited when I see them. And I see the edge of it. But you never... They're literally just teasing with me. The true justice for this game would be if they gave us a Gabiru SP. I want a Gabiru SP very bad, but they will not give us that, even though he is the greatest lizard warrior to live. I would like to open Shuna. Shuna's only extremely playable. And I think that they would look pretty in a lot of people's decks. And I think a lot of people would like want a Shuna SP. I don't know if there's a... Oh, there's a second SR, and it's Luminous. She's everyone's favorite Demon Lord, even though she's only appeared in, like, 2 episodes, actually. I do have a... the slime had these, like, wafer cracker things. I do have a few of the secrets from the wafer crackers. And I have a bunch of, like, commons and regular stuff that I'm like, why do they even add these? They should only just print secrets in those wafer cracker things. Fortnite may be free, but this hat was not. Alright, box number 7, 2 SPs down. We still have a lot to go. Oh, I just hit the mic, so sorry if you guys heard that. We got another Shuna box topper. I keep hitting the mic. I keep hitting the mic because I'm not used to it being this low. And I think that's in part my fault, because every time we do one of these setups, there's usually the mic and the camera is much higher, so it's not in the way. Now it is lower because we're only having one person open because we are trying to keep people safe. Hopefully, when we open 4 cases of Hololive 2, we are having more than one person on it, because that would be not great. There would be a lot that we would have to do for that. And that stream would be egregiously too long. Yeah, it's somewhere. I may have thrown it out by accident, and I'm gonna have to, like, find it, but I don't want to dig through a box of, discarded pack trash with my, like, bare hand. And so, the knife is gone. My blade is gone. So I don't know where it went. And I'm mildly concerned because if I walk around here like barefoot, I don't want to like step on it and like slice my foot open. So maybe we'll find the knife. We'll find the knife. Yeah, we should have 4 cases of Hololive between 2 I think Alejandro is getting and 2 that Dave is getting. So hopefully we'll have a whole bunch of them to open on stream because that's going to be a fun set to open on stream. I think I'm going to set up a legendary second camera so we can watch both of them in tandem. So we don't even have to like cut to other people as they open stuff. This is not Shadowverse. And we got our first SR of this box. It only took most of the box. This is going to be one of those boxes. It is a Rammers backup. I think it's an anti-chain. No, it is not. Oh my goodness, I just read it. I'm going to read it after this. It says, pay 1, put 2 cards from your hand into a waiting room. When you use this card's backup, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose 1 character in battle, and that character gets +6 soul until the end of turn. It also gives 2,500, so it's a pay 2, pitch 2, give +6 soul. I'm never going to play this card. I know how unlucky I will get on this. And yes, this is not Shadowverse. Unfortunately, I do not have any more of that to open. I am just going to be opening Weiss for the time being. We're not going to open Weiss on this anyway, on this channel anyway. Oh great, with 1 pack left, we got the SRs. Or we're not going to open Shadowverse on this channel, so. Maybe in Verse for the Soul Sign. Or Soup for the Verse Sign or whatever. That's not happening, by the way. Alright. Box 9. Box 9. 2 SPs down. Both Rimuru SPs. So I greatly appreciate that they're both Rimurus. And we got another Shuna box topper. Hi, Shuna. Alright. Oh, the piles are falling. The piles are falling! See, I wish, like, Hinata, like, absolutely ended the game. Because she has the power to pretty much eviscerate the world. But they chose not to in the anime so far. But they chose to just give her some cool cards. But also, that would require me to read more green cards, which there's just not enough green for me to be able to play it. It's probably enough. I'm going to try to play Veldora at some point, so. We are looking for more SPs. Show your faces, please. We got our first SR of this box. We have 3 packs left after this. They're really making me dig for these. Like, this is the second to last pack. Will be in here. It is! 1 SR left. One pack left after the SR, actually. That's what I meant to say. So our extra pack stack is very low after 7 boxes. But hopefully our luck turns around for the later packs, so I don't have to open all of them on stream because it's so much time. This is not the championship promo. Alright. And I want it to be. But, you know. I also want to do a lot of things. And I don't think getting that championship promo under my own volition is one of those things. Alright, ninth box. Last one in a row. I can start moving the comments over here. Hopefully I don't knock them over. If you hear a loud crash and me yelling and possibly cursing, it's probably because I have dropped all of the cards on the floor. And I will be very not okay. I would prefer the runner. The runner seems good. And I think it's prettier. More pretty, however you want to word it. I'd be fine with either, but the runner is the one that I really want because I think that card is gorgeous. Alright, this box is looking like the others, so what if I do this? It's only my fault if I don't pull the SRs early now. Oh! You know, this should have been an SP2. Justice for Gobta. Gobta has one of the best character development arcs in all of Slime, and so he deserves more than just a couple SRs. Gobta is a silly little guy. Oh, and we got the SRs. It just took me to manipulating the packs. Alright, so is this gonna be like Pokemon where I have to like get the back couple packs of everyone, pull them to the front? Another Shuna. I pulled a lot of Shuna box toppers. I don't even know if any of them are good. I haven't even read them because I only read the set, not the promos. Okay, so I do that. And let's take the bottom 5. Let's take the bottom 5 and see what happens. Bunch there, more of that. I'm really hoping Slime gets a movie set because the movie was decent. It was kind of whatever, very retconny. But what anime movie isn't? But I'd be happy with a Slime movie set. Either that or a Slime Diary set. Where they could just like meme snow it and they could just have it be an entirely different thing, like a Instead of Demon Continent, have like a Slime Diary character. Or they could just entirely power creep the hell out of it and just call it Demon Continent and give us more cards. I'd be fine with either, honestly. Alright, well, we're entering our 5th pack, and it looks like my call didn't work. So we lost the gamble. This is the first box of the row of the 2nd row of 9 out of the 3 rows of 9. So we're only about a half an hour in, and we have pulled a third of our pulls. We are barely over a quarter over. Oh, we got our first SR. It is the Shoei, which is nice. So hopefully I pull the rest of these relatively in a decent amount of time. So I don't have to... I mean, I'm still going to have to open the rest of these. And I have tons of other packs to open. But... So I can open them leisurely and then have everything sorted and... hopefully done by the end of this weekend. Shooting a Spirit Bombing again. Oh no, I may have cut directly to the last pack being the thing. I might be my own hubris. Whoa! Oh, I made the last pack the thing. Unless I just miscounted and have been tearing through these packs and not even caring. Or they could have done like one of the hidden SRs, the SRs that don't look like SRs. And if they did that, that'd be mean. Nope, there it is. It's a green Rimuru. That just looks wrong to me. No, I'm not used to seeing these green cards. They're very weird. What is a bar? These all go into the SR piles. We still have our SPs. And the knife is still missing, going into our 11th box. Ugh. This box is not opening well. We get a Rimuru promo. Alright, we're not going to touch these packs at all and see where the fortune lies for me. I don't think Otani's going to get traded. Oh, we hit an SR. I don't think Otani's going to get traded purely for the fact that the Angels know how to mess up everything. Why would you trade someone that you could potentially get someone's entire farm for? Literally their entire farm for. And build your prospect around, development around Mike Trout. And you have a bunch of up-and-coming players on that Angels roster. Why would you trade one guy that you got for a mega good deal for the ability to potentially do so much good for your franchise in the future? The Angels are amazing at doing that. They were able to take it once. They were able to get the entire chip in 03 when they were under a different name of California instead of Anaheim. But I think circumstances were much different then. But I don't think Otani's going to get traded. I think they are masters at messing up everything, and so they are going to keep him. He is going to leave because he wants to be with a contender, or what he thinks is a contender, and he is going to make sure the Angels suffer for it. I've been saying for a while, I'm just like, places that could absolutely abuse like Otani's talents would be places like the Reds, where they are insanely good right now. That if they added just starting pitching, which is something they need because their average ERA is really high right now. If they add starting pitching, that bat could be huge for that lineup. Oh, we got a second SR. Okay, so without manipulating the pack, I was able to get 4 bonus packs, I guess. I don't think that they are going to trade them to the Dodgers. I think that rivalry is too rooted, and they would vomit way too much. Valdora promo. They would vomit way too much in the midst of making that deal for anyone to be happy out of that. But I am usually wrong when it comes to sports. Kind of. But they could surprise me. He needs to be traded, though. He needs to move on from the Angels. The Angels, that ballpark provided a fantastic platform for him to be able to thrive. He's potentially able to break Aaron Judge's record, and if he does, then good on him. He's going to get paid $10 trillion at that point, and I wish I was making up that figure. But I'm in too small of a chair and and do not have enough information or insight to actually be able to call what's going to happen with Shohei. Oh, we got our Shion SR. Otani's been on a tear. He's certainly able to. He's certainly got the talent to be able to break that record. You know, I mean, years ago we thought Ken Griffey was going to break that record for most home runs, but sometimes he just fell off. Otani is not any exception to that. He's definitely had some streaks this year where he has not had he's definitely had the streaks this year where he has not been to the offensive production that people have held him up to. But he's also had streaks where he has had 8 home runs in 8 games. So, like, if he continues to do that 8 home runs in 8 games stuff, then he can definitely get there. But who knows? I think if the Angels are legit trying to contend, and they just had a good series against the Yankees, which is good. But if the Angels are really trying to contend, then they need to make trades towards this deadline to try to make sure. And we got a Millum SR to try to make sure that they can get the best out of their players now. Yeah, if he was in a lefty-friendly stadium, Shohei Ohtani would be an absolute beast right now. The biggest place that would actually incentivize him, I was gonna say Boston. Yeah, Boston would be huge for him. We got a Millum promo. There's been so many conflicting articles out there, and they're all literally just beat writers trying to get someone to catch them to read their thing that mention Ohtani to the Yankees or Ohtani absolutely not to the Yankees. And so it's only just a matter of time before the Angels come out and say, We are going to trade Shohei Ohtani, or we're not going to trade Shohei Ohtani. All I know is they're not going to trade him in division. Oh, and we got a Mulan SP. Let's go. This is very pretty. Listen, a lot of people really like this card. I hate this character. So, I'm just going to leave her over here. Alright, so we're just pulling for the SR for this. Hopefully these cases are mapped similarly, so I get 2 Mulans. That would be very nice. Listen, if I can't max rarity slime, I can have people vicariously max rarity slime for me. And we got the SR. Oh, we got the SR I wanted to. Thank goodness. Okay. Harmless box. That was a very fast box. What's concerning me is we are halfway through our pools and we have 23 boxes left. What's nice about that box is this is the extra packs that we have. I'm still missing the knife. I don't know where it is. I'm concerned. Where's this knife? We were blessed by Ohtani. We talk about God and he delivers. We got a Shion promo. It would be very nice to see Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout be able to play in the playoffs together after the World Baseball Classic ended the way it did. I think that would be such a good storyline. And if scripted sports are a thing, then come on, just do it for us. For the one time, please. We got a Mill MSP. Let's go. All right. I don't think we ever stop talking about Shohei Ohtani, so I can finish these cases. See, a lot of people want this Mill MSP too, because people are very high on this card right now. Yeah, there's no reason I should stop talking about Shohei Ohtani now. Alright, so here's what I'm hoping. That we pull the Secret and the Mulan now. Or a Shuna. I think a Shuna would be fine too. I forget if triple rare takes the spot of SR. This is also my first triple rare. Oh boy. I'm gonna just leave it here, and we're gonna open the rest of the packs. I don't think the Angels are going to sign are going to trade away Shohei Ohtani to a rival, or at least a division rival, because that would be absolutely nuts, because Ohtani would have his absolute best games against the Angels then. I'm just going to open the rest of the box for science, because I'm going to find other triple rares. So my hands are so dry. It could have also been random spot. My hands are so dry right now. We're trying for the runner secret. Hopefully I can get it, but we only have 2 pulls left. We've hit good pretty well. Like, I got 2 SPs that I really wanted. I got the extremely playable Milan SP, which is nice. And I got the Milim SP, which people are going to play with Demon Lords. So we've had a pretty good couple of cases so far. I'm just expecting to hit dry boxes very soon, which is going to be absolute torture for me. But we will see. And it looks like triple rare does take up the spot. So if that's the only triple rare I get, I'll be very sad. Honestly, I would be so sad. All right. We have 4 of our 6 pulls, and we are less than halfway through. So I imagine we are going to have a dry couple of boxes, the next few boxes. Unless Shohei Ohtani gives us some... I found the knife. It was next to my commons. It was blocked by the commons. I just picked it up. I didn't even realize that I picked it up. Milim. All right. Hopefully I get these last couple ones very soon. Being this through on the boxes, though, we're not even halfway through. And we have 4 of our 6 pulls, which is really nice. But which just means I have to leisurely open the rest of these at some point. I mean, there also is the random slot, so who knows? The random slot could deliver. I would like to open a Shion. That would be very nice to open a Shion. But hopefully we get the secret soon. And it's not just slow rolling us at like one of the last boxes that it could possibly be in. But knowing cases that I've opened before, it's definitely been that instance. This is me if we are here for more than another hour. First SR of the box. Second SR of the box. Let's go. Another 4 packs left. Honestly, I truly believe that it was Fortnite that got us this far. Alright. Packs, be nice to me. This should look so nice next to my 5 playsets of Slime Volume 2. First SR. That's the SPs. Can I make the bowl bigger? Why would I make the bowl bigger? We got more Miolans. I'm probably going to throw that deck together. That's probably going to be the first deck I'm going to throw together. The bowl is blocking the blue rares and double rares. The glare is blocking the pools. Give me the last SR. Packs, please. We got the last SR. Let's go. All right, this is box 17 out of 36. We are close. Kind of. Not really. Someone help me. There's so many packs. There's a lot of red. I'm looking at like the piles of stuff, and there's a ton of red. Fedora? Ah. I have a feeling a long stretch of cards is about to come. Gun SR. First of two. Box be nice. Give it to me very soon. And yes, Dylan, this is the case mat. It's pretty underwhelming. Second SR, so I can put the rest of these packs to the side. Here's the increasingly concerning part: is I don't have triple rares. All my triple rares are in other boxes, I guess. We got a Xion. Oh, as we talk about it, we got a standby triple rare, which is nice. What's nice about triple rares not being OFRs is I don't have to climaxes not being OFRs is I don't have to concern myself with buying slightly extended bordered climaxes for $80 to $90. I can just buy the triple rares for $10 to $15, maybe, if they get that high. And we pulled the SR, so I don't have to care about those packs. I mean, I do for the playset breaks, but for the stream, I don't. Okay, so I can open those at a later time. All right, so we're on box number 19. We're on box number 19 of 36. 4 pulls down, a whole bunch of SRs pulled. Not a lot of triple rares. But hopefully these next few boxes are able to prevent that from happening. We got another Valdora. The boy, Hercule himself. I've been really doing this for an hour and 17 minutes. So hopefully we get to the end of this soon. I've been opening for a little over an hour so far, and we're just about halfway through. We get Primordial Demon Lord Guy. Yep. Demon Lord Guy is one of my favorite characters. We got an SR. SR Shuna. Maybe we will get the other SP soon. But then that makes me even more scared to try to get that secret. we're opening for the random slot here. We're trying to prove that it exists because there are some non-believers out there. And we got our second SR, which is nice. Box 20. Lucky number 20. I don't know if there's actually a connotation with lucky numbers in 20, but I'm going to say there's one because I want to be done opening packs soon, but I will not stop until I get all of the pulls. On the SP and Secret Wise, I care less about the SRs for the time being. I want to go to something like Wawa and get like a sandwich or something like that. I should have gotten food before this because I haven't eaten all day, but that was my mistake. And so I am going to be punished for that. First SR, Ranga. Not enough cards in this set too. Ranga's my boy. He's such a good boy. I would have to accept that, and I would have to accept that be my fate. If it's in the last box, then so be it. But historically, how unlucky have I been in the past, and what are the chances of it repeating those? And I think it's higher than it should be. So if it's the red secret, I will be upset that I didn't get the blue one, but I still get the red one, which is still kind of good, still kind of pretty. So it's fine. I'll probably move it though. Like, it's not the end of the world. I'd rather have the blue one though. The blue one's very pretty. The blue one's a good effect. But second SR, and it's Millum, which is nice. So, once again, 4 packs remaining. We are just mounting a monolith of cards here. After this box, I will pick the third one from the top. Because I've been requested to pick the third one from the top. And hopefully it works. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. First SR. It's one that I wanted to. Let's go. We are very, very, very slowly getting through these. My hands are dry. Alright, so this is the 5th from the top, so this means an SR? There's an SR! Because we've been having a lot of 4-pack stacks go into those... Go into that. Ugh. Ugh. So we are a lot down, even more to go. Just a cacophony of packs right now. Alright, so 3rd from the top on this stack is right here. I almost knocked down the other 14 boxes that I have to open. Xion. I realized the mess I made in the pack wrapper box, and I'm trying to make more room. Okay. This is the waited upon 3rd from the top. It is warm with all these lights on here. Get a melon. Good SR. I am going to try to spike the SR, 5th from the bottom. Nope. This game only aims to prove me wrong. I think it's because I stopped talking about Shohei Ohtani, but I really have nothing more to say on him, so it's kind of my fault. Is this SR really going to be in the last pack? It might be in the last pack. Or, I think it's been in the SP every time it's been like the last pack like this. Because I've had like one left. Nope, it's the SR. It's a Xion one, so it's good. We have a lot more to go through. We have 14 more boxes left. 2 more pulls. Oh, that was the uncommons I just put in the common pile. The uncommons go here. Oh no. This is when I pull the second one now. Ugh. All right. Box number 14. And honestly, I probably need some caffeine to pick me up, so I'm gonna crack Coke. All right. All right. Milan, we're calling it. Listen, if it's second Milm, I'm not going to be disappointed. I'm just going to be a little sad. What did you end up buying Milan for? I can't imagine she's hurt like too much. I don't know if TCG has uploaded the prices or any like listings for any of these cards, so I haven't even actively looked at the set. I don't think she was terribly much in Japan either, so I can't imagine she's going for too much. Remember, Slime's a niche set. So niche that they reprinted Shuna. Yeah, I think 200 is a good price for her. She's decent. I remember when I initially talked to someone, they were just like, well, if it's going to be the best one, it's going to be like a $400 card. And I said, no, that's wrong. That's just wrong. Hi, Hakuro. I think anywhere between 200 and 300 is an appropriate price for that card. Just given on if more stuff happens to trend towards... If more things happen to trend towards the Japanese ban list, i.e. Quince getting hit, Hololive getting hit, and Alice getting hit, if more things tend to trend going that way, the better this Mulan gets. Just because the slime encompassing package, just because the slime package is a little bit better, and they haven't hit anything from it except in the weird format where you can play everything. But that's not played here, so we don't have to care about that. I think that, like, Veldora is... I think that Veldora is, like, the only thing from any ban list that slime is on. Remember, Clinton, slime's a bad set in Japan. No one likes it. Hashion. All right, let's see. We have 12 boxes after this. Which means we are almost 75% way done there. We still have one SP and a secret to pull. And those are the pulls that are terrifying me. Because the secret's a pure 50-50. Clinton, I'm fairly certain that you're the reason that Conqueror Flame of Shizu is now a $60 double rare. So we have you to thank for that. I mean, also slime being good, and people realizing that slime's good, because one crackhead kept going around and winning with it, and no one knew how to deal with it. Oh, we got the triple rare for the Everlasting Words of Love for Mulan, so that's good. Yeah, but one crackhead going around with slime and putting it on the map definitely helped that deck's stock. So yeah, Shizus are at 1.90 bucks. So yeah, that price point was great. I have because I bought a playset of Slime One. I still have like half a dozen Ramorises that I bought at like $2 each because I thought that card was going to shoot up. Because no, this was before any precedented reprint set. So like I was sure that Ramorises were going to be absolute stocks. But they did not pan out for me because now you can get a bunch of them. I think if I'm speculating on the last SP here, it's going to be Benimaru. And if I'm thinking on a secret, it's going to be the blue one. I want the runner. First pull, the bar. Yeah, Chowder cards being $40 is absolutely insane. But it's fine because I got my playset and I don't have to care about anyone else's playset. But I think that, them not reprinting trial decks definitely hurts, the overall value and ability to play the set. But it's not as if you need Rimuru Tempest to play Slime. So it's okay. If there was like an absolute necessity needed for those, it would kind of be like if I can't even say Hololive, because actually I can say Hololive because Kanata Marine encompasses around a trial deck combo. So if it was like they reprinted Hololive set 1 but didn't give us trial decks, and it would be so insane, and this is like the exact different end of the spectrum, and we are a second pool, because Hololive has 7 trial decks, so it's absolutely, you can barely compare that. I don't know about many other sets that have like such a necessity in their trial deck. But I don't even want to call it a necessity because you can very much fare the deck without it, especially now. It just sucks that there's not too many discard outlets in Slime. And one of the things that I've constantly said about Slime is they don't have a card that just explicitly says draw a card. Everything is always a stipulation. The only thing that had it was a 2-1 back row, if I recall correctly. I lost the knife again, so that's why I'm just tearing them open. But even then, it was a draw ditch. It wasn't just a pure draw one. There's some cards that just get cards on ETB, but that's entirely different, in my opinion. So. All right, we are almost a 3/4 the way through this. Yeah, that's fair. It is needed for things like Gate. I don't play Gate too much. I only play for Slime. And I don't think oh, no, I played it for Danmachi. I had it for Danmachi. But Danmachi, it didn't even feel like I was triggering them or like getting stuff back to my hand, just because I had so many ways to facilitate getting them out of my hand. So it didn't even matter. And plus, like, I always wanted it from my Climax Swapper, so it's just like, who cares? But I definitely understand in like a set like Slime where you only have so much discard in this. But it's not the end of the world. Oh, we got our second one. I have a feeling that someone's going to want those. Ah! Cards almost exploded out of my hands. We had Xion, Box Dead, which is nice. 3 packs left. They're switching it up on me. Oh, the pack stack fell. The pack stack fell. We'll clean that up later. That's for later me to hate current me for doing. Okay. Oh, here's a knife. Found it again. It's like right behind the commons every time, and I just refuse to learn. I've decided to become a demon lord on the stage of Weiss Schwarz as well. Thank you, Rimuru. Another Valdora. Promo for the promo gods. Shuna Spirit Bombin. I can't believe they printed Wind in 2023. I mean, they've done it before. And we got the red secret! This isn't bad. I still like this card. This card's really pretty. Giving the peace sign to us. So we're pulling for one more SP after this. This card is still really good and really pretty. So I mean, I feel like it was still a win-win on whichever secret I pulled. One I was definitely keeping. This one I might keep. I'm not I'm not sure. But I still like this card. So we are 5 down. 5 down and 1 to go. We got the SRs and the SPs. We're just pulling the rest of this box for the SRs. Or the SR. But at least we got the red secret. I still like this card. This card's good. I think it's a pitch deal too. Which is really nice. One sec. Let me read it. So when it's placed on stage, you may heal 1. Put 1 demon character from your hand into the waiting room. When this card attacks, if Miraculous Spirit, Restoration, Secret Art is in your climax area, and you have 3 or more other Demon Lord characters, you may pay the cost. If you do, deal 2 damage to your opponent, and this card gets plus 1500 until end of turn. Yeah, it's just a pitch deal too. So the card's good. People will play it in Demon Lords too, so at least it's not like unplayable, which is nice. Slime does not give us unplayable secrets. They do, however, give us unplayable SSP pluses in clean cuts. So now it is, what is our 5th pull? Is it going to be another Milim? Is it going to be another Mulan? Is it going to be a Betty Maru? I am losing my mind as I'm trying to recollect other things. And we pulled the other SR, so the rest of these packs are good as dead right now. Is it going to be a Valdora? If it's a Valdora, that's pretty cool. So, unfortunately, we did not get the blue secret, but you can't win them all. It's not the end of the world. I'm a little saddened by it, but I could have done a lot worse for these. I have 9 boxes to go, and they're slightly out of my range. I have 9 boxes to go, and 1 more secret to pull. So hopefully we get it very, very, very soon. But honestly, I think these have been rather successful cases. So I can't really complain about them. Alright, we got a Milim box topper. Packs. Throw the box over there. We're on the last quarter of these boxes. Go away, uncommons. I will say, this red secret is very pretty. I don't think it's anywhere close to the blue secret, but it is still a very aesthetically pleasing card. Rimuru just giving the good old deuces. I'm out. Definitely helps. Oh, me when I pulled the red secret. What I love is when they print way too many words for cards and they can't take it back. Because, like, I look at a Miraculous Spirit Restoration Secret Art, and they try to fit that all in one Climax combo box. It's absolutely wild that they said, yeah, we can fit that in there. I find it very amusing. All right, so we're pulling for the last SP. We only have one SP spot left. Someone speculated that it was Shuna. I'm still gonna say it's probably Benimaru, but who knows? Oh, and with the red secret, we get the we get the red climax. So there we go. All right. 9 boxes left. Or 8 boxes left, actually. It's 8. First pack, SR. Let's go. Which means it's going to be the absolute last pack that has the last SR. Second SR, so I don't have to worry about the rest of these packs. All right, good. That was a fast box. Short and sweet. Rimuru promo. Still want that Rimuru hoodie. I gotta find a link for it. See if there's a good one. Because I feel like people are just gonna charge way too much for a good one, though. It's just like a navy hoodie with some lines on it, though. So I'm sure it's creatable. There's a mess. There's just an absolute mess on this table now. Triple rare. This is where all the triple rares start popping out. Honestly, if it's Veldora, I wouldn't be upset. Veldora or Xion, I wouldn't be upset. I think the one that I'd be most disappointed on would be, I can't believe I'm putting this one out there, is Benimaru. But Benimaru is still my boy, so I'd gladly accept it with open arms. Oh. Did I foolishly do both pulls from this? I may have foolishly done both pulls from this box. I think I just opened an entire box. Unless this has it. I could be mistaken. No, yep, no, I did. Oh, no, they're both right there. Yeah, I could have checked. That's my B. But at least we are down to the last 6 boxes. See, if I was interested in trying to entertain this thought, I would just shuffle all the packs together and say we open until we get it. But I have no interest in doing that at all. I think I'm rooting for a Xion here. I've changed my mind like 7 times. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I want to get this done as soon as possible. I thought it was Benimaru for a second, but it was not. Oh, Ranga. Let's go. Ranga. Dog. Orpher. Alright. I am feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Willem. We are so close towards the end. This is the 5th to last box. And honestly, if the SP gets pulled in any of the 4 boxes beforehand, we are done. Just end it, game. Weiss, this joke's not funny. We got an SR already. Maybe this will be one of those fast boxes. Probably not. Oh, there it is, second SR. Alright. With how hot we were in the beginning, we are very much cooling off towards the end. But we still have one SP left, so it could be anything. I do not have any anecdote for this, but it could be a double secret case, but I highly doubt that exists. We have a duplicate on our SPs, which was the Rimuru, which has been really cool, because I really did want those Rimarus, but I don't know if I wanted 4. Because I don't know if, like, I want to play with them as the finisher of the deck, if the entire rest of the deck isn't. But I think I have to make that decision further down the line. I kind of just wanted 1, because that's when Rimuru committed mass genocide, and it was a very, very good scene. Although they did cut out another scene part of that from the manga that I very much appreciated, which is very cool. But so be it. That SR looks so much like the secret. That SR looks a lot like the secret. I almost pogged there for a second. Oh! I should clear these piles after this box. You know, I could say that the things that are getting me through this are the people who I know who are cheering me on, trying to get that for me. I only know I have a couple friends cheering me on here. But we are so close to the end. I'm starting to see the light. Gapta! Let's go! Alright, these piles are tripping all over themselves, and so am I. We are so close. Final three boxes left. Why couldn't I just pull all 6 of the pulls in the first 6 boxes, and then I would have thrown these at people who would have fiended to open them. But we are very much towards the end of here, which we are almost done. Of course, it was going to be in one of the last 2 or 3 boxes. Just inevitable. You know, you could say that you're playing to odds. You could say that you're playing to the favors of whatever mysterious Weiss force puts out there in terms of how people open their boxes. I'm just going to blame this on luck. Because the more SPs you open towards the beginning, the worse the rates get towards the end. So it felt really good to having 4 of our pools in the first 12 boxes, I think. But definitely feels worse later on. Because now we're just grasping for needles in long-forgotten haystacks at this point. There is so much everything everywhere right now. I've seen a lot of Veldora stuff, so it could be the Veldora SP here. Nah, instead we just get Raphael. Towards the end, we only have one SR out of here so far. We got the second one, Veldora. Hello. Hi, Veldora. One pack left. We are reverting back to how the beginning of the stream started. I almost knocked over 2 piles of commons, and I would have been the most sad boy in the world. We got a Millum box topper. Not Millum, Shuna. I just saw pink hair. Frick, I'm losing my mind. All I had to do was read the card. My neck is hurting a lot just from looking down. And I think it's due to like the angle that everything's set up at. I think that definitely has a part in play to play with it. Oh, we got one of our triple rares. This is for the finisher. This card is actually very pretty. Like it's got like a shattered foiling throughout the entire thing. Shower of light under clear skies. Yeah, Rimuru definitely commits a very large atrocity in that scene. But it's very cool. He did it very cool. They did it. We are nearing the edge of the end of the stream because there's no way the SP is on the absolute last box. There's no way. One of the last boxes we got was triple rare SP, so this one should be triple rare SP. There we go. We got a Xion. Thank goodness. We have hit all of our pulls, which means I have a box and some change left. And honestly, I really wanted this card because this card's really pretty. I absolutely love this card. So I'm glad that I got her. I'm glad that she rounded out the 6 pulls I got. I have not opened everything yet. There are still probably 100 and so packs left that I have to open. But we got through all of them for the pulls so far. I'll open the rest off stream if I open anything insane. I'll probably absolutely react to it somewhere on some platform. But we were able to open all of those packs. We got a bunch of them. But this was definitely, I would say, a successful case. Master case, at least. We have all the pulls, though. Slime did a fantastic job making the set again, of course, along with Weiss and whoever designs these cards. The Red Secret, unfortunate, but I still like it. It's a very pretty card, and people are still going to play it. So it's whatever in my opinion. We have tons of other stuff. I'm glad I got at least one Mulan out of these. But you know, we could have gotten to. Our repeating Rimarus definitely was nice because I do like this card. Plus, if I knew that the triple rare looked this nice, like it's absolutely stellar. Like this foiling is not really portrayed well on the camera, but I really like how this looks. So maybe I'll put together this deck. Definitely going to be more out of the ordinary just because of how intensive it is to put together. But we'll try it. And then we got a whole bunch of other pretty and shiny cards. So thanks for watching, guys. And hopefully we'll have some sort of slime profile out soon. Not going to make any promises because I'm the one who has to do all of that. And take care. Good night, guys.